YouTube has been around since 2005, and over the course of 15 years, many personalities have risen above the rest and cultivated their own following. It's been quite the journey watching some of these YouTubers, but sadly their reign had to end sometime. Some became hated for their older videos resurfacing in a more nuanced time period, while others just straight up sank their own battleship, thus causing their once adoring fans to turn on them. Welcome to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. I'm your host Johnny Rogers, and before we kick this video off, let me know down below who your favorite YouTuber is and tell us why. Also, if you don't want to miss another daily video from us, make sure you tap that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Now, without any further delay, let's get right into today's list of the top 10 most loved YouTubers who are now hated. In at number 10, J-Station. With close to 6 million subscribers, J-Station has cultivated a massive audience over the years of people that love to get scared. Now, clearly all of his videos are pre-planned, but that really didn't seem to matter to them. At one point in time, people really did love his content. Although as time went on, he never really grew with his viewers. The thumbnails had more clickbait and the titles were bizarre, and not too long ago, he actually faked the death of his girlfriend. Well, ex-girlfriend, I guess. Oddly enough, they had just started a channel together, but for whatever reason, he coerced her into making a video to fake her own death. People honestly had no idea if he was telling the truth or not until she made a video exposing him and his manipulation. It would have been bad enough had he just made that video, but then he monetized a video about her resurrection, which was just bizarre. It was all very, very weird, and from that, he kind of lost a ton of subscribers. And then just said, see you later. In at number 9, Jake Paul. Whether or not you have ever enjoyed Jake Paul's content, he certainly has built an impressive fan base over the years simply by acting like a maniac. He has garnered over 20 million subscribers on YouTube, most of which truly love the content that he's posted over the years, and Jake already had some people kind of beginning to hate him when he started trying to sell this gambling service called Mystery Box to his younger fans. But the straw that really broke the camel's back came when he decided to do some filming in Arizona. During the riots that took place in multiple areas around the city, Jake found himself on camera being handed a bottle of vodka that was stolen from a P.F. Chang's. Following that, he was arrested for unlawful assembly and trespassing after multiple eyewitness accounts notified the police. Now, if he was still a truly beloved YouTuber, do you really think that people would call the cops on him? I don't think so. I mean, clearly people didn't like that he was even in their vicinity, and getting him arrested was proof that he is now officially hated. In at number 8, Danielle KOHN. At 15 years old, Danielle was coming for all of the views when she posted a series of videos showcasing that she was both pregnant and getting married. Although it wasn't long until her mother pulled a Tekashi 6ix9ine and ratted her out to BuzzFeed. Danielle's mother said that her daughter's wedding was fake and meant to be clickbait, but she did not comment on the pregnancy, so there was still that too. Later on, as the controversy developed and her views just kept going up, Danielle admitted that the entire thing was manufactured, for which her fans deemed extremely irresponsible. Especially considering she has a younger base of followers, this behavior should be called out. In at number 7, the Ace family. The Ace family has just over 18 million subscribers and have become very well known for the pranks that they would play on each other. After taking part in online challenges and overall blogging their day-to-day life, people really started to love them. Although this family-friendly channel came under fire after the head of the family, Austin McBroom, started acting not so family friendly. Austin's first point of backlash has to be when he took his wife's 5-year-old sister into, let's say, an erotic store, and then he filmed himself buying a phallic lollipop for her. Almost every person was disgusted by this, and their subscribers definitely took a hit. Although by far the thing that got him the most backlash was when he posted to Twitter saying, "Some of y'all are ungrateful for free content. Some of y'all should be charged every time you watch someone's video. I don't know why y'all think it's just so easy to make videos every day or every other day. If it was so easy, everyone including yourself will be doing it." This was met with fire and brimstone on Twitter, and people ripped him up and down for this statement. He later removed the tweet, but luckily someone had a screenshot. In at number 6, Rice Gum. His first popular video, Rice Gum criticized young social media stars who made their name on the app Musical.ly. He called out the app's biggest stars for the behavior in their Musical.ly videos, which he thought was inappropriate for their ages. This kind of stirring up drama with other YouTubers is what made people attracted to his content. Along with that, his videos range from diss tracks with whack bars to overly sexualized thumbnails, all leading to his annoying mouth firing off about practically nothing. His mystery box scandal that immediately felt fake to anyone that's at an age of critical thinking is most likely what led him to getting the most hate though. None of his audience members had a problem with him stirring up beef with other YouTubers because they are in a position of power. Although when you promote a gambling service to underage viewers and accept the checks without looking into the details, that just comes off as evil, dude. Instead of taking full responsibility for what he had done, RiceGum leans into the claims made against him. He proceeds to shift blame and snitches on other YouTubers who have made similar videos asking for them to be called out instead. When does that ever work? Never. The answer is never. In at number 5, TANA MONGEAU. TANA MONGEAU, as I like to call her, has over 5 million subscribers and truthfully only has that by being close to uber controversial Jake Paul. But you already knew that. When I spoke with the rest of the office, they mutually agreed that just the fact that her YouTube page said her name was Tana Paul, it was enough to call her up for being hated now. Even James Charles can't stand her, which is odd because they seem like they would be two peas in a pod. Tana reportedly once showed up 3 hours late for a film shoot with James and then throughout the entire video did nothing but cause disaster. Upon even searching her name next to the word hated, I found several cut together clips all with the same title. Okay, Tana annoying insert influencer name for 2 minutes straight. So it's almost like she found a niche in the market of annoying people on YouTube professionally. Plus, you know, there was that whole fake wedding fight stunt that she and Jake pulled off, and they even charged their viewers anywhere from $50 to $75 just to watch it. In at number 4, LILLY SINGH. Her channel has garnered nearly 15 million subscribers and her tagline is comedy, inspiration, good vibes. Well, if that were the case, then why do we only get bad vibes from this now hated YouTuber? Many fans of LILLY were with her in her early days, but as they began to grow up, they soon realized that LILLY wasn't evolving with them. A lot of her common complaints are that her content has become rather stale. Combine that with a more arrogant attitude now that she has a late night show, and you begin to have fans starting to jump ship. No one likes watching someone that feels ungrateful for what they have, and even worse, no one likes watching her deliver those hacky, tired monologue jokes on late night with LILLY SINGH. Plus, her mom and dad character should have been retired early on in her career. It feels like more of the same thing whenever you cringe watch her videos. In at number 3, TRISHA PAYTAS. Born in California, TRISHA was raised in Illinois before returning to Los Angeles where she began stripping and acting on the side. She primarily worked as an extra and appeared in a number of different music videos for artists including Eminem and Amy Winehouse. Her YouTube account was a lifestyle vlogging channel, but this is where she got herself into some serious hot water. Her videos are an annoying combination of being bizarre and boring all at the same time. She has repeated meltdowns in videos that she deems worthy of uploading and has a shrill voice to top it all off. A moment we should never forget was the evidence brought forward by YouTuber Avocado that plopped TRISHA into the pathological liar category. What's more annoying is how TRISHA handled the whole situation. Avocado had legit messages from TRISHA saying that she wanted to collab with him, only for her to turn around and make several videos where she actually made fun of this fellow YouTuber. She also made fun of his weight, which is ironic because she more than anyone understands the psychological damage that they can have on a person. And as a result, she lost a lot of followers. In at number 2, Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star Cosmetics Company has brought in hundreds of millions of dollars, and according to Forbes, he is now the most powerful figure in the industry. Star first rose to fame when his makeup vlogs on YouTube became popular, and from there he went on to launch his own cosmetics line. Before that though, he was a modestly successful MySpace musician. However, now that he is intertwined with all of the drama happening in the beauty community, he is being bombarded with hate. Cameron Lester called him and Shane Dawson out for using him as their token black friend for their videos, and from there it just kinda got worse. Their troublesome friendship really came about when Shane wanted to document Star in what would be called the beautiful world of Jeffree Star. Following Cameron's video, Jeffree left him a voicemail and denied his allegations against him. The voicemail was leaked to drama channels and contributed to the negative wave that would soon erupt after Shane acknowledged the rumors about his role in the feud between Charles, Westbrook, and Star. Last but certainly not least, on our number 1 spot, Shane Dawson. Shane was one of the first people on YouTube that garnered popularity, and he has managed to continually grow that audience over the years. In 2008, when Dawson was 19 years old, he joined YouTube and began making videos. He rose to fame on the site, garnering over 500 million views by 2010. Although now those old comedy sketch videos have come back to bite him. Aside from all the drama that he has gotten involved with in the beauty community, he certainly has his own controversial issues. It's crazy how fast he went from being one of the most loved YouTubers to now one of the most hated. There is so many things that he's done, from blackface to some very inappropriate comments, and now the ever so popular video of him with Willow. If you want to learn more about all of the crazy things that he's done, just check out our video called Top 10 Times Shane Dawson Went Too Far, which I'm actually going to read some comments from right now. Velocity Girl says, the cat thing wasn't a joke. I think that's very clear at this point. I was just saying that he used the excuse of it being a joke, but it most definitely sounded like a real story. Prep for It says, I think he should have been told more often when he was younger that his humor was inappropriate. How many teachers could have suspended him? His videos even then were just wrong. Who knows though if that would honestly have done anything, because sometimes people hate authority so much that they'll go in an extreme in the other direction. So he could have been worse than he is now. Not saying what he's doing now is any better. Alondra Silva says, never liked him. You are not alone. Cassidy Jade says, I'm gonna be 100% real. This Shane Dawson stuff broke my heart. I have been a fan for about 10 years, maybe more. Ugh. He deserves to be canceled though. Look, it is a lot of stuff to just sit by and pretend like he's innocent. You know, if you're a fan, you kind of gotta hit that unsubscribe button now. Victoria Feezy says, I feel like he can do anything and people will still like him. I've never liked him. He seems so fake. There will still always be those people, but he's definitely gonna lose some subscribers. So you can look forward to that, I guess. And that has been the top 10 most loved YouTubers who are now hated. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our editors for all of your hard work. If you enjoyed this video, then please show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on today's list. And for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is tap that playlist when it pops up. From Top 10 Beyond the Screen, my name is Johnny Rogers, saying until next time, stay classy.